back with another video. So I can't find my other stack of cards like this, Bree. Maybe I put them in the other room. I don't know. But anyways, okay. So anyways, grand evening, everyone, and welcome back. It is Shay Seeking, and I'm here with another video. So thank you guys for coming back to the platform. I appreciate you guys being here. So if you don't mind hitting that like button on your way in, I'd appreciate it even more. But we're going to go ahead and get back into this real quick, okay? I don't think I'm going to read. I'm going to take a break from reading because we've been doing that all day. All right? And then I was trying to think about who is this King of Cups that's been taken out of the limelight? Why are these people now so worried about getting somebody justice here? I don't know. There's something going on. I don't know. There's something going on here. Something about an ex or something like this. I just seen a song came on. I think it was called like Ex or something like this. I don't know if somebody's sending that, saying that somebody is their ex or you're their ex or whatever this is, okay? But I was also coming in here to go ahead and finish up these quick cards here, all right? Because I'm picking up the energy that somebody could be passing away or moving on or going somewhere. There's something about a hermit energy showing a heartbreak here, okay? Something could be heartbreaking here. Somebody might feel rejected by you, or, you know, like you rejected their cup. Maybe they rejected yours. It's something like this, okay? It could be something, like I said, with this Epstein something, with this Epstein Black, and, which I don't get that whole thing, because if I'm looking at this, that's almost like family. I don't know. It's something, there's some connection here with that energy. So I kind of don't understand that. All right. Turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. I wonder, do some of these people know that they actually could be family members, or they're modeled after like family members of these people? I don't know. I wonder if they know, if some of these people know that. So when I see people, I see their lineage or something, especially if they're in the media. This could be a Virgo energy, or again, a star could be shining light on the fact that somebody is heartbroken about something. But I feel like this is play. Somebody knew what this was. This is like somebody wanted to date you, but then they finding out that you guys could be in position for, or you know something that you weren't supposed to know. Like this, somebody could be like an industry baby, and you maybe never got to know who your real father or father figure or whoever was handling you some way, okay, was. And somebody's taking the opportunity right now to kick someone out that's supposed to be the next person in line to take over an empire. It's either, if you're not going to be with me, you're not going to come in that way. Matter of fact, I'll blackball you or something like this. I just really think that somebody could have just recently passed away, because I just did one of my little freestyle, just free throws out here before I turned on the camera. The first thing out was death. I think some cards fell out here first, I think. But the first thing right here in the middle was death, right? So I'm hearing footsteps in the library. So again, this could be this energy where it could be an existing energy here. Okay? This could be a spirit or energy here, okay? Somebody wants somebody to take care of these worlds, and somebody wants somebody to make them proud or don't fail them. But whoever this is leaving without you having the information. But I'm guessing the information must be stored within someone. So I don't know. This is like somebody knowing that you need certain connections or finances to get through something, or you need at least your first marker. Like I'm thinking about like a wild goose chase, or like a, what you call those, that game when people, a scavenger hunt. At least somebody gives you your map or something like this, right? That you know your first place, at least the land, whatever this is, okay? Could be something like this. You know, it's so funny because I was just talking to my dad. My daughter accidentally she used my phone and she was trying to call her dad, my Taurus, and she forgot that she was on my phone. So my thing says dad too for my dad. And so she called my dad. And when she realized, she said, oops, that's your dad. And then she hung up or whatever. And then my dad called right back, and I hadn't talked to my dad in a while or whatever. And I think he was kind of shocked to hear my voice or whatever. But I was just thinking, because I feel like a sister energy or somebody that's acting like they a sister was saying that I'm walking along the seashore with father. That song, a song called That came on. That's the first time I ever seen that song come in my feed. So it's almost like somebody letting me know that they're at the race, or they got my invitation and they are out with this dad figure, or this could be an imposter. This could be Joseph or something when he was blind. Somebody else is going in to get the blessing. I keep hearing smooth when raw. So this could be also something to do with somebody's upkeep here. Because, you know, it says hated Jacob but loved Esau or something like this, okay? Or hated Esau but loved Jacob or something like this, okay? So again, and then when the mother sent in the wrong child or something like this. Well, I was wondering why. There's something like this that's going on in the media here, okay? But I feel like somebody can see somebody's true colors. Somebody reminds somebody of somebody, but something else is going on too. Somebody else remind this person of being a copycat, because somebody's trying to claim today that. But see, these are markers that let me know who's rocking with who or working with. First of all, if there's people rocking for me, nobody wants me to know that. They don't even want me to know that if I have followers on YouTube, because I can already pick up and sense that way more people watch my channel than show up here on YouTube. Like, I'm not doing this for 5 years. Starting off in my first couple of weeks at already 300 views in a day to now, for some reason, only having 20 views on each of my videos. And seeing that a whole energy of the tarot community is modeled after my personal story. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay? That's almost like somebody trying to spread out the love or the abundance or the care or something that should be coming towards you, the accolades, right? That would teach you, oh, well, my channel is growing. Well, let me do this, or let me do this, or let me get on more, or let me make sure let me start learning how to edit, or, you know what I'm saying? Right now, to me, this is just like a lifeline, right? To get my true story out. And just in case anybody is listening or they're projecting it somewhere, at least somebody's hearing the story, right? But you're only going to be, a business person is not going to invest in something if they already know that they're blackballed. But I'm not going to stop speaking on something that is, I'm not going to stop speaking on something that is unjust, okay? So it's like a, you know, it's just a free-for-all here, okay? And it's not a free-for-all for people to come in and take the energy or information, because, again, it's wrong anyway. If you have an LLC and you come to my channel to steal, you have an LLC and this is why I like the 10 Commandments, okay? You have an LLC to protect yourself, so why would you go to somebody else's platform just because you're bigger than them, or you have more connections, or you're more embedded in a certain area or something like this? Why would you come steal my information knowing that you have an LLC because you think I don't have an LLC? Something weird like this, okay? So somebody could be also getting some kind of blessing now. I feel like I keep hearing dearly departed. So this is like like everybody's going up to this father to get the blessings, but somebody is making something. It's something that's supposed to be so simple, but somebody rather make it hard. This could even be a father that doesn't want to face you because they feel like they treated you or something like this. They were trying to, a father figure or earthly father, to vacate or something this way. Like, again, going from, at least in like a soul glow energy, feeling that love of a father figure or something like this that is just renowned, okay? Nothing changing. I'm still who I am. You see what I'm saying? So You know, unless this is somebody that want me to bend something or something, and it doesn't matter if it's a lord or not. I feel like it's a higher power than this energy, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to speak what like, you know, I'm gonna tell the truth. I mean, and if that lets me lose somebody, that lets me know that you were never really on my side in the first place. Like, or maybe you're okay when it was the truth about this, but you're not okay when it's the truth about that. And again, I'm not somebody that sits here and meditates on what I'm about to speak to you guys about. It just comes out that way. Okay, it just comes out how it comes out. All right. So I just feel like this is sexist. I feel like it's racist, and we need to come up with a term for the LGBTQ community in their power and numbers attacking heterosexual individuals. I would like to know what we could come up with a name for that. 'Cause I feel like this has something to do with this as well. Okay. We have the Hierophant coming out sideways here. All right. So there is some Taurus or something, or some energy, could be an Aries, or just could be anybody that's in limbo. This could be a religious person or something like this. Okay. But I wanted to point out these couple of things here, because we have death come out, and then I'm like, okay, so we got death. All right. And so, I pull again, and then the Empress comes out, and she's sitting next to death. Now this reminded me of, there's some, I'm hearing that Brandenburg energy. That reminds me of my sister's Jamaican boyfriend or baby daddy. I don't know why that makes me think of him for some reason. Okay. Um, I don't know if this is like a fair trade where my sister ended up going with my twin, and somebody wants me to take her leftovers. I don't know what this is, right? But the empire is supposed to be going to me, not this sister. Anyway, I feel like somebody try to jump over in the line of succession, or use a clone instead of somebody to make somebody older than somebody in the family. Like, my sister is younger than me, but they could be getting a clone, or they could be getting another energy of like this sister or something like this to take this place here. I don't know. Like, they haven't already been using her instead of me in the underworld or in these other kingdoms. I feel like that's what they've been doing. Okay. But I want to say that, okay, due to the circumstances of the divorce between my parents, okay, the dad that I've always stayed with, because I chose to come back with my dad, there's always been a longing or hurtfulness there, because he was not able to see my sister grow up, right? Because they lived in Texas and we lived here in the Midwest. But I was just talking to my dad or whatever, and I hadn't talked to him in a while. Okay. Usually I stop by, go help him with some work, or talk to him while he's working or something like this, and I haven't been for a while. So, he was like, yeah, before I was getting off the phone, he was like, oh, you did talk to, and I'm like, who? And then he said my sister's name. Okay. And then I'm like, no. He was like, yeah, I left her messages. I'm telling her happy birthday. I'm telling her, happy Mother's Day or whatever. But, she never called me back. I leave voice messages, everything like this. And, I just don't know. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you be feeling like, okay, most times I feel like some kind of way, like, okay, I cannot talk to dad because I spent so many years with him, for a while, and we just know that kind of like goes that way or something like this. But, it made me feel bad a little bit. But this is what I was saying to myself right here. Maybe, like I told you guys, I feel like they left me with all the clones because they want me to fit in with these clones, but it's like would be a suffrage, because, the advancements that the first generations of which I feel like I belong with, that have been taking several voyages, however they do this. Do you know what I'm saying? You're this, but they're trying to make it like you're not them. Like, they wanted to be totally advanced so that they can kick me out of my own kingdom when it's time for me to reign, or kill me, or kick me down, or something like this, right? So it's almost like Source having somebody on a pedestal, and this could be a lord, a powerful lord energy that's hidden in the background. It could be an underworld energy, a karmic energy or something. But as soon as this person like They contacted you when they are perishing or leaving, or this is their final journey on earth or something like this. And this was the perfect time for you to meet this person, but you only got an energetic or telepathic communication with this person at some point in time, right? I don't know. It's just like somebody wanted somebody to miss out on that opportunity to get the truth, to whatever this is, okay? I feel like it's discrimination on the highest power. I feel like it goes against universal laws. I feel like it goes against the biblical, cultural, tribal. I just feel like it goes against everything. But the key component was to bring anything in front of this father and try to play it off as if it's somebody. This also could be, like I said, I don't know. This could be a trade-off. Like I said, maybe one person can leave, and this person chose somebody that they feel like they cared about or loved or wanted a relationship rather than their daughter or something for this trip or something. I don't know. It's something weird like this that I feel is going on, right? But when I was talking to him, it also made me think once I got off the phone, like, what if this is the original dad? You see what I'm saying? The first generation that is right, was taken or altered or something, that 20 or 10 or 30 years ago or something like this. And it might have been some wrong shit that happened to me, because it could be like I inherited a kingdom back then, and I don't know, I just feel like somebody took it, and then it's just the embarrassment or something of coming back and having me come into whatever corporate, whatever this would be. Like somebody couldn't bear it. They just are planning on leaving or something like this without with me having to seek or search out the truth from somebody else, or just these tarot reader girlfriends that he had, or these witchy girlfriends or something that somebody had. I don't know. I just feel like whatever this is, like I told y'all, the 2 Christmas ago, I went to go visit my dad at one of his apartments, and we was talking, and I could tell the difference. I knew that was maybe the reptilian or the something dad, that this one, excuse me, I'm hearing holy, that this was not the like the human dad or whatever. You know? I'm also see the west and the east. So this could be a father or a brother figure trying to take my spot over here in the east as a royal or presidential energy. I look at this energy as like the most high place, where the most high people go is like over here somewhere, in north. And I feel like, like I said, presidential energy is somewhere in here. And then in Florida, this could be like the hell or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily, but you know what I'm saying. It makes me think about like a three, like the north, the south, and then in the middle. Something could be something about the middle or in the center. It's making me think about a cross here. I'm seeing a cross here. But I feel like somebody wants somebody to come down here to the middle or in this area, Tennessee, somewhere like this. But it's like to hang somebody on a cross or something. Because again, Jesus died on the cross, or that maybe this is this masculine energy that's a spouse, a husband, or something that would die for me, that they hung on a cross. And it makes me feel bad, because like if this person was waiting or something like this. Mm. Something like this, somebody kicking somebody out of something before you even get started. But again, this is the Grim Reaper. This is death energy. Like somebody could have transitioned into this energy, but this is giving me kind of like leg butt energy here. Somebody could have tried to drown you or drown somebody. This could be somebody, like, say you like me, I stick to the biblical history, royal, whatever this energy is. Somebody want to bring me into chaos, or you know going back and forth, arguing like real housewives behavior, down even further, possibly in arguing back and forth with people in the blogs on YouTube that don't even state the real name of the people that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah, I don't, what are you doing? Like, I don't, what do you mean? Like, oh no, this is not, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, mm. So somebody could be trying to test someone here, right? Like, oh, I see what they're doing. I hear, okay, and this is not for me. And I feel like today somebody is throwing like shade room energy with like reality TV in my feed, right? This could be maybe somebody trying to get me to work back up something that I shouldn't have been dropped down in the first place, right? Something weird like this. So I'm noticing this. So this could be, like I said, something about a riptide or something about waves or unleashing it. Unleashing. Somebody name could be Leisha, something like this. Like water energy here. It's like you protecting yourself from your best friend that's fucking your dad or your spouse in your own kingdom, or your stepmother is fucking your spouse after your father passed away in the kingdom, and they want to keep you in a Cinderella energy. It's not bad enough that the kingdom already saw you as this, even when this Lord energy was living. Somebody thinks that, again, this is the perfect time to just get rid of this person at all. Get rid of God out of anything. Okay? So this is what this possibly could be. So that these people can have a free-for-all and allow anybody to be in the heavens that they want. Unclean things bringing dis-ease and discourse on another level. Right? There's something somebody should have known. There's, see, because people want to make it question like, you're not this child. Like, I'm not this child, this son energy or something. So it's like brainwash this person to death so that they don't know or remember anything while everybody else is in all of their feelings, right? They're the stuff they needed to know about themselves, the stuff they needed to know about other people. This is like some kind of transitioning period here. Okay? And somebody didn't want to allow me to do this, to cleanse things, to get rid of clutter, or to really go deep. It's really disgusting what I'm picking up here, okay? But I feel like it's not going to stop anything. It's just securing something even more. It could be like, say, now I'm just going to say, for instance, you are a person, right? That has a sister that you know is like very selfish, materialistic, narcissistic, or whatever. People are coming in your energy telling you that you're in very kind of rude or don't really care about other people's feelings, right? But I'm not saying they're a horrible person, but compared to your energy, you are a good person. You do care about people, whatever this is, right? You're not narcissistic, but somebody is trying to get you to check yourself, but you're trying to say that you want me to check myself for these things when I see who you're trying to hoist over me, and this person is all these horrible things compared to my energy. Not to say I'm better than that person or nothing, but I know people, right? And these people have stolen things, opportunities or something like this, and you're trying to tell me that I should, what? What are you trying to tell me? This is like major, like, I don't know, some kind of it's disrespectful as hell, right? And it's something, I don't know. I just, it's something that's horrible here, okay? This could be these people thinking that they drown somebody, like you scared and you don't want to speak on something, but you just want to acknowledge certain people. And if I'm dead in y'all community or something, then okay. Because if this is the way that you act, it's not because of your color, it's not because of your race, it's not because you cuss, not because you loud, not because you ghetto, not because you smart or you think you know it all, not because you're royal, not because you have nice shit or nothing like this. It's just you. People that act like that. You know? Something like this, y'all. So these people could have tried to end or kill an empress, but she's still in the upright here. Right? So then I thought about this. No, this is death being on somebody's side here. Karma, the Grim Reaper, the red sun, a fire sign energy. This is also a red eagle that she's holding in her arms here. Right? So then next, when I threw the cards, this came out on top. So this lets me know that This Empress is here. While she looking a little unsteady, death is on her side. Okay. This is also, but I don't think that somebody don't want to deal with this energy. This is not what's prescribed. Somebody's trying to put somebody's burden on you to make it seem like you've been a horrible person all your life. They could have wanted this sister more than you because they're light-skinned or something like this. Or if they let go of this sister, some secret of theirs is going to come out that they wouldn't want to know. So somebody is trying to force a vicious ending on someone that doesn't deserve it. Like somebody is totally disrespectful here. As if somebody don't know who they are. I really feel like this is what this is saying here. Like, I know you don't call on any spirits. I know you don't call on any, like, when it comes to Legba and stuff like this. I just know what I've seen on American Horror Story, and I would not want to call on that energy. But can somebody force, if this energy wanted me that bad, like he really wanted that Down syndrome girl, did they cast me down to go into this pit? But I feel like I'm hearing out of the darkness here. This could have been some kind of setup, and somebody's like doing these things repeatedly 24 hours a day nonstop. They're trying to figure out a way to kill this Empress. And the more and more days go by, this Empress energy, especially if it's my energy, is less concerned, okay? Uninterested. Nobody can't tell me nothing. I never did nothing to these people. I know you are liars. I'm not looking for judgment from a liar. You can't throw your first stone because you got sin written all within and outside and within. So what are you doing? Right? So somebody could be doing a big seance or something to get this energy to take this girl. Somebody trying to do something here. You know, somebody's trying to attach you to a deity or something that you know, because this has something to do with like offering up children or something. All right. So I'm even picking up that somebody could have been carrying something like a immaculate conception child. You're staying away from all energies. You're not calling on anything, but somebody forced this Legba energy on somebody anyway. And now somebody could be having like a miscarriage or something like this. But it's just to get, this is somebody that really paid a lot or did something to have an Empress possibly have a miscarriage, right? I'm seeing this owl energy though here, okay? And I see that it's off with somebody's head here. This could be a masculine energy that's the Empress or wants to be the Empress. And this may not be happening here. This could also be a mother figure or a stepmother or stepfather, someone who's transgender or something that could be being taken here by this death or the Grim Reaper. Maybe they tried to even put this energy on you or something like this. They could have tried to put their burdens. It might have worked other life cycles for them to put all their burdens on you. Like, could you imagine, like, there's never any growth for you, but somebody is finding out that maybe even in the entertainment industry, these people found a portal into the Christ or the Son's energy to cipher the energy and then dump off their burdens on this child. Whatever this is disgusting. This will also be bringing random people out of the community and placing them in these places of honor. And if they go against this child or something, somebody was doing this. Rather it was this Empress energy or I'm seeing two different energies in my head right now. But somebody was doing something with this group effort here. But there's some type of protection here, or this is actually, like, if this is the real Empress, there's protection here for this real Empress, or either these guards have taken off the head of this energy that was trying to sit as the Empress, that took up business ideas or some intellectual properties from you and displayed these things thinking that they can take your reign. I'm seeing this ace of, and then this ace of rods flew out here. Okay. This could be something here where somebody saw this death energy come in on the Empress that's in the upright and try to claim this person's soul. Like, this is disgusting. Actually, the second parallel energy that I'm picking up here. But source could have came in or sent an ace of wands from down below, or an ace of wands that's being cast out or something into this person to clean up whatever this was. There's two people here that are claiming, 2 or 3 that are claiming that somebody is theirs. Could be something about like percentage or something here. Somebody could be using electronic waves or something to cause people to have miscarriages that are supposed to be birthing like immaculate children. This was what I was reading last year about China. They had these drones, or they had this activity they can use to just zap wombs of just American children. So you could have been immaculately conceived by an American God, and somebody could have zapped this child with technology. This is the new age here. They keep saying, welcome to this new age, or it's the way that stuff is about to be. So somebody could have done this in real time. Somebody could have done something here to end a pregnancy and cause a miscarriage here. Now, this could also be because somebody knew that somebody, listen what I'm about to tell you. Somebody could be looked at as a holy person or a trustworthy person or something like this, but this person never liked you because of who you are. And even though it would be a blessing for other women to want to have this person's child, it's not the time for you. This will slow you down. This could be something about like the Spanish queen. It's not time for you to do that. And somebody that's usually good to everybody, they really wanted you to do this so that you could end up being in a situation or something that's compromised here. Like, I don't know why I'm picking that up. So something else could happen. This could be a blessing and a curse here. Just like some people fighting over somebody's like womb. And it's funny because yesterday I said, oh, if you mess with my womb, I'll seal your tombs. Right? Cement your tombs. So this is something like this here. Somebody could be showing that they're going to do this anyways, and watch, nothing's going to happen to them, but death is here. Although somebody wants the Empress, that is the Holy One, to fear this. There's nothing to fear for you if you are. It comes down and boils down simply to this. Right? I was just watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I was just seeing this part about when Nene and Phaedra was in that big old thing about how, Nene was thinking it was messed up for Phaedra to go to her 2 half-sisters and speak to them. Because remember, like 2 years ago, we was just talking about this. I feel like somebody met up with my family members and they decided to make the cash cow, which would be me, into the, well, normally this is what they would do, is cash cow you and then scapegoat you. But like some type of sacrifice or something like this. Like, oh, we found out that your daughter, or maybe this is a special unit here that comes to people if you have one of these special children, like, and tell you something. Like, I'm thinking about even on what do you call it, Mayfair Witches, to tell that when what was that, whatever his name was, came to talk to her and tell her who she was, right? That there's a special unit that comes to these people and tell them who they are. Didn't get she was surprised because her mom had just passed away and she didn't tell her nothing or nothing like this. But It's a special unit that handles these cases with these gifted children or something like this. It's something like this, y'all. Somebody don't want you to get your full package deal. Like, yo, whatever it is that you need to move on to your new lifestyle. They want you to be guessing what to do, where to go, who, what. Like, somebody didn't want this to be a clear path for you. They singled somebody out here because this is supposed to be the most high person in something. It could be a business, an industry, it's a family, or whatever. Right? But they were talking about that. And she was saying, you know, I didn't know you when I was little. Stop acting like you knew me and woo-de-woo or whatever, right? And that's what it made me think about with some of these especially the girls that are YouTubers, or that you guys hear me mention that were in the indigenous community at one point in time. What we're talking about is a group of people that came together 10 or 15 years ago because of something that they did against me, a crime that they did against me about 20 something years ago, stealing a fortune or something from me. And these people just came into the indigenous community. They started doing their thing. I was there too. We all sharing information. But I didn't know that these people, some of these people act like they hated each other, didn't know each other. I didn't know this was a group of older energies, okay? That could have been also knowing people that I knew or already come upon my family and gave them the heads up about this inheritance of possibly if somebody is a star seed, right? Of a father figure or somebody that just wanted to leave you something. They saw the work you was doing and proud of you or something like this, or you changed your life around, or they see you on a straight and narrow and they wanted to, somebody didn't, you know what I'm saying? So I was wondering why some of these people at some point in time seemed like they didn't embrace, they see my work, but you know, I'm never looking for no validation or nothing. But I'm just like, y'all ain't gonna front on me like I ain't offered up more than or the same as these other females here. You know what I'm saying? In the indigenous community, right? And I didn't know nobody. I got it off the ground, out the mud myself, right? And sources showing me that some of these people was already in collusion with whatever this is. Before I even knew the stuff that I picked up on this year with just doing what we're doing here. So these people could be psychotic. These could be otherworldly beings or something that have had access to me and know exactly about me and everything about me. And I wouldn't know these people from a can of paint. But it's clearly just on pure energy that I'm picking up on their energy anyway. That I was able to just say, well, damn. And pick up on the fact that these people could be stalking me and things like this. It's certain things that they said. Right? So I don't know them. Many of these people I haven't, they don't post, or I haven't been to their channel. This Unpacked Energy, I haven't sat there and watched a full video of hers in about 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been to her channel to watch anything for more than 2 minutes in the past year or two. So, you know, now find out that some of these people were scammers, identity theft. They were traffickers. They were doing some of this stuff. Not specific. I'm saying some of these people, okay? This person could have won the heart of a masculine energy or something, or they could have been working together to get finances or steal from me even right here, okay? And it's just like, oh, wow. I feel like I could feel these people coming into my energetic field, like, be my friend, love me, I love you, I want to be with you, or something like this. Like, and I'm being shown who some of these people are. It's like they did this shit and then find out that they are fond of my energy, actually, and they wish they didn't do this, but it's too late. It's like Jesus saying, well, I didn't know you, with the Queen of Swords energy. When the people come up to somebody at the end. But I already had visions when my cup was still functioning properly. I already seen visions of these people sitting down with my family. Now, that don't mean that it's the family members that are left behind here with me now. If I wanted to call my dad or if I wanted to call my mom, I don't think it's them. They still living the same life. Why not just take the money and run or something like this? No. these are probably the generation from last 10 years or the 20 years or before that, right? Just like all this stuff that these people been doing for 20 years is finally catching up to me and then catching up to them, which they thought that we would be able to transition over into this new cycle or whatever without this shit being brought up by overcrowding or mixing up the story here. Okay? So there's a lot going on. It's too much to actually be uncovered, or this is what somebody wants you to think. But I feel like with this attorney and lawyer and lawsuit, it's only a matter of some things that you need to speak here. There's already a team working here to do something. Somebody just have to still do their part and keep putting out the videos. Okay? I feel like maybe some people, this is a transitioning period here where people are coming in and coming out or something like this. And it's going to maybe seem scary to some people, but it's something about telling a story. Somebody's like, oh, get over it. This is faded. Let's move on or something like this. And it's like, no, nothing is even, no. Nothing is like, I move on daily. I don't dwell on this. Y'all, when we get on these videos, this is where it's at. When I go sit down, I do something else or whatever. I'm not sitting here harping on this. I get back on camera, we back in full scale. When I get off, I barely even go on Google or look up anything. The information is already here. So, you know, this is like a big scheme of a century of some people stealing some type of empire from an heiress. It's just what the fuck is going on here? And people going to sit there and act like they don't. And if it doesn't get healed right now, it's not only that people just didn't want this person. Maybe they've been watching you all your life and they know. I feel like they just know that somebody's not going to let them just do this and get away with it. And that's just why they'll keep on trying to knock this shit back, knock it back, or just say, forget it altogether. We ain't going to deal with you no more. But this is like a whole bunch of people beating you up or pillaging you for 10 years, everything that you have. And then once you realize you had amnesia or something like this, or was in a hospital in a coma, and you finally wake up and now these people are like, what are you talking about? I don't want you. They know what they did, but they refuse to see that you know, or know how you know. They could have even been knocking people off because they thought that somebody told you, and it's just you already just know. Somebody could, this Ace of Rods energy could be somebody that just stepped into a position of power, and they could be using this equipment here to do this. Somebody could be also pregnant. Okay. Okay. So I was just watching that clip, and I think Phaedra looked pregnant, and Phaedra reminded me a lot of Unpacked. So this could be something like this here. Some weirdo shit like this. Okay. We're not talking about only just stolen thrones, though. We talking about seed as well. Because the person I'm talking about was having problems with fertility. And they're up there in age. So if this person is pregnant, I want to know whose seed it is. Some shit like this. Because I'm still not, I feel like this is also somebody wants somebody in the dark about something because they want you to speak on something. Now, say you have the twin flame. You don't know if this twin flame, to me, I can't see what my twin flames is doing personally. Or my old twin flames, or they not no more, or something like this. I don't know. Okay? But the girls that they dealing with know what I'm doing. Somebody claiming I'm copying somebody's work, but I feel like there's no other feminine energy in the indigenous community that is doing or have done in the manner of different ways that I have done what I do. You understand what I'm saying? It's just somebody don't like somebody, and somebody messed up and gave this person a job here. This could be also with this private militia. All right. This is also a masculine that felt like they could never beat you, or they always felt some way. And maybe they can't still, but they got a girl that got like a militia or a squad behind her. And like I said, these people could all be surrounding this empress. This could be an innocent empress here. Totally innocent. These people have done things to her or taken her spouse or her children. And, you know, this is what I'm saying. Whoever these people are. I'm even feeling somebody might even came back from the dead here to protect this Empress here. But I feel like these are a lot of, like somebody made a mistake and opened up a doorway so for a lot of freaks and creeps. I think it was plugged up on the bookshelf in the library. That have made their way somewhere. Like they just was pressed by this Empress just existing. Somebody is pressed. This is like this Lord energy could see people gravitate towards you and like your energy and just take this person and turn them out on drugs or men or women or what. It's something like this, or money, or something. Somebody doesn't want you to have any fucking support at all. Somebody wants you to feel like you this big and you don't matter to no fucking body. And so I was looking at that whole thing with them talking, and then I also was looking a little bit deeper into the whole Nene Leakes thing, and just like how they were. It felt like she felt like they were trying to black. So it kind of was like very expressive to what I feel like But I feel like again she's in the industry. She can't say it the way I'm saying it, and I'm talking about this was some type of discrimination here on another level. This could even be energy harvesting of people that carry certain special traits, or American women. In general, it could be your makeup. Because I felt like somebody this lifetime wanted me to be the defensive, because sometimes people can come up, and I think it was something very detrimental that she said. She said, no, people want me to come off as being like the rude person or the mean or something like this. But she was like, I don't have a dirty soul. And that these people, right? Because you know she gonna say it how it is. It's gonna be said, whatever. But the fact of these people, she don't like foul people doing foul, sneaky shit like that. Like, it's just like that. Because again, even though I do my videos and I talk about these people, I don't think that they should be snatched off of YouTube. Even though, you understand what I'm saying? The first chance these bitches get, if they slept in the bed with one of these men or something to get to the top, a father, uncle, or whatever, to try to move me out of the way, that's the first thing one of these hoes gonna do. But they swear that's not what they doing, or they act real sweet, or they don't speak on it at all. Because people think that just because somebody don't speak on a situation at all, it makes them the more level-headed person. No, it makes you fake. It's like something about authenticity that people don't like. Like, I thought I was the shit then, and I still think I'm the shit now. If I had something then and I ain't got it now, I'm still gonna think the same thing. Like, what do you want? Like, because we could do this shit all day, and you still gonna get the same energy. I don't wish for bad on people unless they are personally attacking me some way where I can feel it. Now, again, I maybe was protected before. Maybe I have to fight for myself now. It's almost like I said, somebody keeping a lion in a cage their whole life, right? And then something happened to the facility, the door swing open. You know, the lion might even stay in the cage for a couple more extra days or something till they figure out, oh, this door open. I can just leave about this motherfucker. Like, it's something like this here, okay? Somebody wanted to create that kind of syndrome or narrative for someone here. And it's direct shit. Like, somebody is getting messages openly and somebody is not. And that's just what, and you planned it like that. This is just what this is. Somebody could be like this person, this father figure, whoever this is, could have already died 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, man. And somebody could be trying to act like a certain celebrity is still alive and they're not. They're not alive on this plane no more. And these people want to know, do you know about this death? Now, 2 years ago, I thought I knew for sure that my Gemini was dead. But I feel like by visuals, right? Certain things will pop up in my feed on my old Instagram. And I was thinking like, no, see, this person still. And then I started noticing that, no, a lot of this stuff is just it's not new. Nothing is new no more. So something had to happen here, right? Something had to happen here. This is about estates and properties as well. Somebody was never wavering on something, and somebody was acting fake flexing or something. I don't know which one or who this is. They just didn't want this person, or they knew that this person was going to pass or something like this. They was trying to extend their hand out like they cared or something like this. And again, a father figure or something was acting like they cared or something. Because I'm trying to tell you. Yep. Somebody is somebody's dad. And that's just what that is. And somebody has passed away. But we don't get the media like we used to before. I'm pretty sure lots of celebrities are passed away or something, or altered, or they're now clones, or they went to another planet or somewhere else, or underground or whatever. That they're not reporting on. Because the reporters are a part of this scheme that stole whatever this is too. Like some of these people in the media. Yeah. So I think that was just a major thing, okay? But the Hierophant flew out sideways over here, right? On this person that they tried to kill, okay? And then we got this double 8 of Cups right here where somebody's not walking away, somebody's not walking away. This could also be 2 world energies, or these could be also 2 swords. The 2 swords from the 7 of Swords here. Somebody walked off with 5 of your seed or 5 of something of yours, or these black children, and they left you 2 silver swords or 2 twin towers. This could be something about 9/11 as well. This could be something reoccurring here. All right. Somebody could be blaming you for some type of tragedy like this or something, but you was clueless. You really thought an airplane hit the damn thing. Okay. We got Lovers in reverse here. Somebody is getting rid of some lovers or something, and they are letting this child and mother out of the cold. I'm just confused as to what all this shit really means here. How deep does it go? Because I feel like a lot of tarot readers are transgender as well. It's nothing about it. We're just saying, are we watching some type of full-fledged, inhumane attack on someone? This is you just giving your preference of saying, oh, well, this is going on or whatever like this. And somebody act like you just walk around hitting people, torturing people, or saying rude things all day to people. Like personally, we're talking about an agenda here, okay? We're talking about a prophet here speaking on something. Somebody try to make it seem like you are a foul person and you say just foul things. I really feel like I'm also hearing that somebody could be also having somebody using your voice or your face and having them say some shit that's off the wall here in order to have people come and try to attack you even more. Or somebody compiling every negative thing that has come out of your mouth when there could be 99 good things and 1% of bad things, and somebody compile all these bad things to make something to make it seem like you're a horrible person, or all you do is say these horrible things. Something about a C. Somebody's name could start with a C. That could be who's dead. Like, again, this could be my original Taurus. Okay? Meaning that this child and this mother would be left out of some type of insurance payment. Like somebody could have even kept you away from this person until they passed away, or until they left, or faked their death again, or something like this. It could have been their choice too, okay? Because this definitely has something to do with a wheel of fortune here. Somebody has to go into the darkness or something like this. There's two different darkness. Like somebody letting you out of the darkness, like they had you in a low place, even though you're high vibrating, or in the dark, or not being exposed or seen, or somebody shut you up, or so people can't see you or find you online or something. And now somebody else is going into the dark, meaning that they're about to become a karmic, and they're gonna have a legion of demons that they take with them, like the demon cards say, you know. And you're not gonna be able to see this person in their natural body or something again, or something like this. They could be leaving with these other people here that couldn't live without this person here. Somebody got somebody by the balls about a wheel of fortune. And then we have the high priestess in reverse came out after that. This person could be sitting in, this could be somebody sitting on high, and they could be sending this abusive nature towards somebody. But I feel like because of whatever this is, somebody about to get it here. And it could be these group of people that this person was celebrating with. This could be a group of celebrities that formed an alliance here to take down the sun, to act like they love somebody in front of a father figure, right? And then as soon as this person is dead, these people went right in to cut somebody's nuts off. I mean, this could even happen to you when you was like, I don't know, something like this is about castrating a bull. So you don't weigh heavily on either side.